back with a Wansee entertainment video. This is going to be once again like 3 true scary stories animated. Again, like really short. To be honest, I actually like I would prefer just the 1-story ones, because then in the end of the video I basically have to like explain what I think of all 3 stories, but it's still fine. So a Wansee video, 3 true scary stories animated. No specific genre, just horror. So let's go. The nightmare of my apartment.
This happened to me while I was on my way home one night.
Okay.
I was living in an apartment at the time. When I arrived on the first floor of my building, there was a piece of paper hanging on the wall that said that the elevator was out of service. No, not again, I said to myself. I lived on a pretty high floor, so without any other choice, I had to walk up the stairs. I was walking up the stairs out of sheer desperation, and all of a sudden, I heard something. Then I began to feel uneasy.
Run.
I knew that crimes often occurred around my neighborhood, especially targeting people who were alone.
Run.
When I listened closely, I could hear a pair of men's shoes and a pair of women's high heels walking at the same time.
How do you know it's a man's shoe?
I assumed that it was a couple. You guys are having a hard time like me. I'm struggling to walk up the stairs, especially this late at night. I thought to myself. I sighed with relief and turned my head around. However, I will never forget what I saw at that moment.
No one.
There was a man who was crawling with a pair of men's shoes on his feet and a pair of high heels on his hands. He was crawling towards me.
Run, bitch. That's it? The mystery of the old man's house.
This happened a few years ago.
And the bitch just stands there. Run.
I grew up in. When I was around 6 years old, there was an incident where an old man who lived right in front of my house was murdered by a robber. Not only did the robber steal all his money, but he also stabbed him brutally with a knife and then ran away.
It's so rude.
According to the police, the crime scene was as horrible as it sounds. And unfortunately, to this day, the robber still hasn't been caught.
Fucking bitch.
When they moved the old man's dead body and passed by my house, my mom covered my eyes with her hands so that I wouldn't see it. Nevertheless, I could see my neighbor's face through the gap between my mom's fingers. After that, even after a few months had passed, the old man's house wasn't sold. It was because there were a few strange rumors spreading around the neighborhood about his house. Some said that people would always hear the old man's coughing and sobbing coming from inside whenever it rained.
Oh shit, so it's a ghost or something in a sense?
All of the people who moved into his house had to leave, and now his house is being used as a warehouse.
Wow. The voice outside calling me.
When I was in high school, I was crazy about a boy band and used to stay up late at night watching their videos. Because of this, I used to fall asleep at around 3 or 4 a.m.
You better close those
curtains. The town I lived in was sort of a new city under construction, so it was really quiet and there was no one outside during that time. One night, it was around 3 a.m., I suddenly heard a woman singing outside. It was an old song, and the strange thing was that the woman was singing just one part of the song over and over again.
Sus.
She didn't move on to the next section. She would just start singing, pause for a minute, and then continued singing again. Out of curiosity, I opened the window and was about to sing the next verse of the song to surprise her. However, before that, I sent a text message to my friend. Hey, someone is singing outside and keeps repeating the same part. LOL, should I sing along with her?
No.
Not long after, my friend responded, and then I had to shut the window quietly because I was terrified. The text said, "Don't do that. That's a ghost."
Oh shit.
When ghosts find someone to harm, they first sing and then wait for the person to sing along.
Well, I mean, who the hell would want to sing to a random stranger? Like, I barely like singing on YouTube. I barely sing to my friends, and then here we are. Oh, I'm just singing. Yeah, I'm just no. Okay, the first story don't even get me started. Like, what the fuck, man? I already kind of forgot. Yeah, so don't just fucking stand there. Like, if you know it's creepy, then fucking boot it up the stairs. Like, if you hear something, like boot it even faster. Don't stop. Oh, what's going on down? Bitch, run, you fucking dummy. Like, I'm so, what's going on? Like, fucking go, man. And then the second one, R.I.P. to that old guy. Cause like, who the hell stabs an old guy? Like, old girl, old guy. Like, why? Like, I mean, they already have lived their life, but like, regardless, it's sad. Like, they still had possibly a good more few years. Like two of them, and then you kill them and rob them. That's so like heartless and stupid. Like you're a trash bag, who deserves to be in hell, and you're trash. Like you're complete trash. Okay. R.I.P. to that old guy and to the guy that killed him. Fuck you right up the ass. Fuck you. That's why I would say that. And then the last one was sus. I mean, again, I don't sing to anybody. I mean, I sing to friends and like do covers on YouTube sometimes, but like, the last thing I'm gonna do is hear someone singing and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sing. Like, bitch, no. I don't know the person. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. They're outside my house. I don't want them to know I live here. I don't want like them to know that I live, like, you know, like obviously someone lives there, but like you don't want them to see your face and know like you live there. You know what I mean? Like that's the last thing I wanna do. And that bitch better have closed those curtains afterward. And I swear to God, if she didn't, I'm gonna punch her in the face. I swear, all these people like leaving their curtains open, and I'm like, you're stupid. Like, are you trying to get killed? Like, if you get killed, like, what do you want me to say? Like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Like, no, you do that to yourself. Like, my goodness. Like, I'm not saying you deserve to die, but like, you're asking to die. Like, okay, that's gonna be it for this video. Though, please be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to comment down below. Any suggestions you may have, comment down below if you guys like my channel. If you guys do, please be sure to give me a subscription if you guys would like to take the time to support me and stuff. That'd be greatly appreciated, and that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.